Body bags were horror lies.
What's up, YouTube? This is Dubbles, the week of the body bags. This week's theme is cult slash religion slash rituals. So anything like, religious-based cults, satanic kind of things, maybe even forms of witchcraft kind of would fall in there. But the pick I've got this week for you is 1970 Brotherhood of Satan. And I'm not sure that this is the very first, but I know this is one of the first kind of satanic cult kind of flicks. 1971 they had seemed to be a lot like Ken Russell's Devils, and there's a few other flicks that followed, and they all kind of seem to have the same theme as this. So, but anyway, basic plot, or the basic rundown of the plot is follows a family, a couple, and their young daughter. They're going to a birthday celebration at the daughter's grandmother's house. So they're heading across, and they come across a wreck. It seems to be deserted, and the car is just totally demolished. And there's cutscenes, and it shows earlier apparently a tank had demolished this car and just ran it over. It's pretty crazy. This looks PG, by the way, and yeah, it's got some pretty decent amount of gore in it, especially I guess 1970. I mean, it's pretty good in that department. Surprised me. But anyways, so they find a local sheriff and try to get help for this seemed to be deserted car that was smashed. And they pretty much get held captive in the town because there's mysterious events, murders, lots of murders going on, and children are vanishing left and right. So lo and behold, the couple's daughter vanishes. Comes to find out that there is a local satanic cult that is recruiting and brainwashing, more or less, these young children, and they, like I said, they find these brutal murders, and then the children are always missing. It's always their parents that seem to be murdered. So, that's the basics of what's going on. There's a religious, satanic cult going on there. Really creepy, really well done flick all around. Yeah, it's really atmospheric. I think the camera work's really interesting in it. There's like some POV shots thrown in, and it is 1970. It seems to be pretty psychedelic. It kind of has an Easy Rider feel in there a little bit almost. The color palette there, they use a lot of like psychedelic colors. It seems like they still do it in a dark, atmospheric way, so it's not like cheesy, over the top, colorful, Technicolor rainbow stuff going on. But soundtrack's pretty cool, like pretty haunting. Yeah, I think this flick is really an underrated gem. I don't hear many people talk about it. Maybe people aren't a fan of this flick, but if I had to give this a rating, I would give it a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10. Really cool cult, satanic cult flick for sure. If you're into that kind of stuff, even witchcraft, there's witches involved in the plot of this. I'd suggest checking this one out. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Should be an interesting week. I really dig this theme. Y'all have a good week. Peace. Thanks for watching.